Hey guys, Missouri Patriot here, and today we're going to be talking about gun safety. First thing we need to start on is how to clear a weapon. That's a really important skill that everyone needs to know. Even if you don't own firearms, you might need to clear a weapon. Say you find one laying in your driveway for some weird reason, or someone's trying to teach you how to shoot. Anyway, we're going to start with the AR-15. There's this button. You push down the button, take out the mag, see the mag had ammo in it. Try to put the ammunition or the mag away from the gun. And always keep your finger out of the trigger guard. Then see this thing right here. You want to take your fingers, pull it back. It's not really ideal to do it with one hand. And check in there. Make sure there's no rounds in it. Let it back. Then what you want to do is, this is the safety. When it's on clear, that up means it's live, or you can fire it. Now there's no rounds in it obviously, and I'm pointing it in a safe direction. What you should do. Then you dry fire it and flip the safety back down. And also keep it in a safe direction. Now how to clear a 12 gauge. Take your hand on the pump and go down. Then you pull the pump back. Then with this one, it has an exposed hammer. Now you can ride your thumb on the hammer. Slowly let it up, not to dry fire it, because it's not. There's mixed opinions on dry firing, but with the older guns, it's not really a good thing to do, especially with 22s. Try not to dry fire your 22s. It's just not good. And with the 22, push that button down, load the magazine you see. Then you pull the bolt back. Don't think you can see in there, but you look in there, make sure there's no bullets, it's clear. Then you flip the safety. When it's on the pointing at the red dot, it's on fire. Point in the safe direction. Dry fire it. Flip it back on. Now I don't have a bolt action here, but there's usually a trap door on the bottom of them, so you would probably pop that open. Not all of them have this, but most. Some even have magazines and the mag release, and you do it by taking out the magazine or opening the trap door. The bullet should pop out. Then you flip the bolt up, pull it back. If a bullet pops out, it pops out. Put it in a safe direction. Push the bolt forward. Flip the safety off. Pull the trigger. Dry fire it in a safe direction while pulling the trigger. And then you flip the safety back on. I also don't have a handgun to show you, but you'd find the button, get the mag out, pull the slide back. If it was bullet ejects, put the mag in the bullet. Safe spot. Then you let the slide go forward. And then you point in the safe direction, flip the safety off, dry fire it, flip the safety back on. Now, we're going to talk about how to handle. One big thing to do is never put your finger in the trigger guard or have your finger on the trigger unless you're shooting something. This is how you're supposed to hold, about like this. But really, you might be able to accidentally release your mag. The best way to do it is put your finger about right there. Now how you carry it around, point it at the ground, and I've safety checked it and cleared it, so I know there's not a round in it. But just for demonstration, don't point it at your foot or rest it on your foot. Or you hold it up, point it in the air, don't point it at nobody. Even if it's unloaded, don't sling it around, point it at people for fun. Just don't do it. And also, every time someone hands you a gun, even if they say they cleared it, do these things. Clear it. Just for yourself. You don't know how many pawn shop owners have gotten a gun that the people cleared, and they pull the bolt back and a round pops out and the safety goes off. So don't always take people's word for it. I mean, you want to be extra safe when it comes to firearms. And then also, with starting out shooters, you see this, you don't take a 12 gauge with like a magnum load or triple aught buck and then give it to a 5-year-old or someone that's never shot a gun. That could make them fall down and can cause an accident. Now, this is a magazine, but I don't have a pistol to show you. Now, this one guy in Missouri either gave this one girl or his girlfriend a .500 Magnum revolver. Now, that's one of the most powerful revolvers you can get. Even grown men complain about the recoil. Makes your hand do this. Well, the girl's hand recoiled and it went all the way up, pointed at her head, and had one more round in it, and she pulled the trigger for an accident. That's one reason you don't give really high-powered rifles or shotguns or pistols to an inexperienced shooter. And like with a shotgun or any rifle, you only give them one round. Either put one round in the mag, or give them one round to put in the chamber. And then with shooting, don't just hop off your front porch, start shooting at the woods, because there could be another house over there, someone will be walking in the woods, your dog might be over there. Know what you're shooting at and try to have a brick or a dirt backstop or whatever, or like say you got like a cliff side, but that could also lead to ricochets, and we'll get to more on that in a later video. But that should be the basics to gun safety and any beginners. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. So please hit that like button and subscribe. This is Missouri Patriot.